Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Metro City nightclub here in Perth, Western Australia. This is Thunderdome 54, proudly presented by Dragonfire Boxing Promotions. My name is CJ Rose. It's a real pleasure to be your MC for this evening. We've got 11 fights on the card for you tonight, 22 outstanding fighters ready to showcase their skills for you on this Friday fight night. We have your main event of the evening, the Pilgrim, Ryan Williams taking on Big Bad Michael Baisley. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. The Dragonfire State Super Heavyweight Champion. That bout ahead in your Thunderdome 54 main event. But now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get things underway with bout 1 of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Please welcome Tyson Paleli.
Don't believe in shooting stars, but she believe in shoes and cars. Wood floors in the new apartment, couture from the store's departments. You more like love to start. I'm more of the trips to Florida, order the hors d'oeuvres, views of the water, straight from a page of your favorite author. And the weather's so breezy, man, why can't life always be this easy? She in the mirror dancing so sleazy. I get a call like, where are you, Yeezy? And try to hit you with the old wacky, till I get flashed by the paparazzi.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Elijah Murray.
As Elijah Murray, you heard the background, a lot of support in the house for the first fight of the night. It's great to see.
Both boys on the exhibition fight, so they're going to have a massive crowd to have their first exhibition fight. As you say, Brett, they'll be excited, but cardio will be king in this one because they'll be under the pump with the adrenaline pump already with the massive crowd we've got.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're going to go full on at it. Speaking of both guys in the fighter meeting, that's why they're very excited about this opportunity. He obviously is enjoying this moment, fist bumping the crowd, bouncing up and down to his walkout music. Great to see.
Bout 1 of the evening here at Thunderdome 54 is an exhibition bout 3 by 2-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Trained by Paul Stevens from Southern Stars Gym with an official weight of 78.6 kilograms tonight. He makes his exhibition boxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyson Paleli. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He's trained by Steve Kennedy from Kick-Ass MMA with an official weight of 78.8 kilograms tonight. He makes his exhibition boxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Elijah Murray.
And our referee for his first assignment of the evening, which is obviously our first fight at Thunderdome 54, is Bill Seth, who proudly announced his retirement during the week. Not from the sport, which is we're happy to hear, but yeah, good luck to Bill Seth, and I'm glad that he's involved in combat sports.
Yeah, well, massive congratulations, retiring, living a good life.
Yeah, he loves combat sports, been involved for a number of years as our fighters are ready to rock, as they say.
I think we might be waiting on Elijah Murray might have left the mouth guard at home.
That's how excited he was.
Ready to fight.
So the crowd waiting in anticipation. There's a slight key. We can't get this fight underway until everything is in order. Again, a fantastic card we have for you tonight. Really looking forward to the main event, which has been spoken about a lot in the mainstream media. The Pilgrim Ryan Williams in his last fight of his career, taking on big bad Michael Baisley, who's an up-and-comer with 2 great fights under his sleeve. And I think we're ready to get underway. Round 1, Tyson Paleli in the red, Elijah Murray in the blue. Brett Benetti here with Paul, the main man, Morrison. Full, calm, collected start from both fighters. A lot of time in these exhibition fights, we've seen a lot more of a fast-paced start. That uppercut thrown there by Paleli, as I say that.
Yeah, Paleli looks pretty cool, calm and collected. As you said, he looks nice and relaxed. He's with the red headgear on and the white stripe on the black shorts. And Elijah Murray looks nice and relaxed, just happy to sit on the back foot for a while.
Nice set of skills of Paleli trying to establish that jab. He's throwing him out and follows it up with the right and gets a bit excited as he had one of his punches. Hey, look at that. That's very nice by Paleli.
And Murray took it well. He comes back with the right hand of his own.
Yeah, good comeback by Elijah. Oh, that's another nice punch set by Paleli. He's finding a home for that right hand after the jab pull.
Yeah, he's sort of looping the jab and mixing up between a jab and a left hook, and that's sort of opening up the right hand. You see Murray's just come forward. He's switched stances now, standing in the southpaw stance.
It's a big deep breath. You said at the start before this fight, especially these young fighters making their debut on a great platform like this. Cardio's got to be king, even in a short fight scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Closing stages, as I say that. It's been a good start from especially Paleli. I like what he's done so far in round 1. Murray's had his moments. Uppercut shot thrown at the bell, but great first round.
Yeah, it's a great first round for an exhibition fight. Both boys come here in shape, ready to rock and roll, fit. You can see some of the replays.
Yeah, Dragonfire boxing replay. I'm just looking at the corners as we look down and see some of this action. Again, I like what Paleli did early in that round. Threw out that jab and followed up and landed that right a few times. There was one of them right there. And Murray did have his moments, but I thought that the bigger moments in round 1. So we say hello to Philippa Jane, Sarah Louise and Jess, our beautiful Thunderdome ring girls. Back in action once again tonight. Great to see him here in the house. And see Stephen the Steamroller Kennedy in the corner for Elijah Murray as well. That'll give me a lot of confidence, a lot of experience. Former UFC fighter, I might add. Round 2. CJ's wondering what happened to the music in between rounds there. He was ready to bop him down, but he was dancing to Marcel Marceau. There's some good work by Murray. He noticed that he needed to come back strong in this round. Probably got good advice in the corner saying that you need this round to maintain on track.
Yeah, it was the first time we sort of saw Murray come forward. He was happy to box on the back foot and use a bit of his athleticism, which he's clearly got.
Shout out to Tony Barlow Menswear. Peter Thompson will be in the house tonight. Appreciate his support of the iconic Thunderdome series. And, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I get all my suits from Tony Barlow Menswear. Wearing one right now. Nice, better work by Elijah Murray.
Yeah, he's happy to box on that back foot and use his counters. He switches stances quite a bit, so he's nice and comfortable and relaxed. He's having a much better second round.
And we mentioned the support on the walkout of Elijah Murray as well. You heard them get excited when he was having a bit of success a few moments ago. he's definitely picked up the pace, Elijah Murray, as Paleli tries to throw the uppercut to try and get the momentum he had in round one back in this round. But he's up against the ropes here. Notice the challenge he's got ahead of him. Oh, that's a nice punch by Paleli. That was the best punch from him for this round. Closing stages of round two, but a lot of good work from Elijah Murray in round two.
Yeah, I think that's another great round. I think we might be one-on-one heading into the third, Tony.
Great minds think alike. Paul, the main man, Morrison, I think it is 1-1, but you never knows. We look at some of the action in round two in the Dragon Fire boxing replay. Again, total opposite for me from round one. I thought that in round one, Paleli pushed the pace and landed some good jabs and followed up with the right. But this time, I think it was the roles were reversed. I thought Elijah Murray landed the better shots in round two.
I think you bang on there, Brett. I nearly choked. I said at the end of the round, I went to say Tony has matched up again, but I couldn't.
I know what you meant.
And that is a shout out to Tony. What an evenly matched up first fight in front of this massive crowd.
He knows how important it is to get the show off to a good start. So great choice for this fight. Seconds out from the third and final round in this one. Great start. And again, both corners, if they're going giving good advice, saying you need this round. If you want this exhibition belt, you need to win this round. Simple as that.
Yeah, and I think that Elijah Murray's sort of grown in confidence as the fight's gone on. You can see him now. He's sort of dancing around. He looks fit.
Oh, nice counter by Paleli. And just as you say that, Paul, anyone's round. But yeah, I totally agreed with you up to that point. That anyone's fight here. Exciting way to start Thunderdome 54. Shot to the body by Paleli, and Murray tried to tie up. And a bit of a warning there by Bill Seth. Murray is the one that's pushing forward at the moment, and Paleli trying to get him on the counter. I think it's going to come down to volume, Paul, here.
Yeah, well, it's cardio is king, as you say, in these exhibitions. And Murray seems like, as I said, he's coming on well and strong in the last round and a half. Paleli's still landing some really good shots.
Now, final minute of this one, and they're going to get ready for some fireworks because they're going to know it's close. And they're going to go all out here to try and secure this victory.
Final 30 seconds.
There you go, right on cue, CJ Rose. Uppercut was a bit telegraphed there by Paleli, but now he's fighting back. He's pushing forward, but Murray says, you're not having it your way. They meet in the middle of the ring, and they're going to finish off this fight very strong. Final 10 seconds. Wow, intriguing matchup, very entertaining way to start the night. I'll tell you what, Paul, we're pretty confident in how rounds 1 and 2 went. That was very close round. Wouldn't like to be a judge in that one.
Yeah, I don't think either man's going to be upset. They're going to sleep well tonight. They've put all their effort into it, and both boys are pretty exhausted now, but that was a great fight. Both boys did really great skills for an exhibition fight. Especially in front of this massive crowd.
Yeah, just looking at some of the action of the Dragon Fire boxing replay. What a fight as Sarah Louise, Jess and Philippa Jane into the ring with the title belt that we'll present very shortly. And looking forward to hearing the victory in this one, Paul.
All right, let's get both fighters to the center of the ring, please. Bout one of the evening, 3 minutes, 3 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous points decision, the blue corner, Elijah Murray.
I'm with your winner, Elijah Murray. Congratulations. That was a great way to start the night as well. Really technical battle between you and Mr. Paleli. Look, I thought that I was calling the fight with Paul, the main man, Morrison. I thought that the first 2 rounds were pretty easy to score. I thought that he won the first round, you won the second, all came down to round number 3. Is that how you felt in this one?
Oh, mate, I was just in there to box. I didn't know what the scores were. I didn't know what it felt like. But, yeah, no, fucking, everybody knows. But, yeah, no, I was just here to box, nothing else.
Well, again, you didn't know how you felt as far as the scorecard's concerned. Tell us how you feel that now you got this belt wrapped around your waist.
Oh, I'm just going to go down to a couple of pubs with the boys down here that came down from Fitzroy. And, yeah, just going to have a good night with the boys.
Well, you enjoy the night. You had some great support in the house here at Perth Metro City to start the night. You got a bit of a video call here. Who's that?
That's my father-in-law. Fucking Darren Ford. Big Darren.
There you go. Well, you go and have a chat to the father-in-law. Enjoy it with your team. Congratulations. Great victory. Great way to start the night. Elijah Murray, ladies and gentlemen.